Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the Thursday night tasting. So very happy to see everyone here tonight. We have 11 people in the chat, which is great to start off with. I really appreciate it. I see Ralphie was here. I know he's listening. Chris Trock, thank you for joining. Antonella, good to see you. Thindu, my man. I see Maureen is drinking some non-alcoholic wine, which is interesting. I'm going to ask you about that in a little bit. I saw earlier here, Tommy is here, which I will share the link in a moment. Earlier, I saw iWatch was here too, which is pretty cool. I don't know if he makes the show all the time, so that's really cool. Big Bones, good to see you, my friend. TT, thank you so much. Stephen Morinello with the new avatar. Excellent. I'm going to share this for Stiggs to join in. And while he is doing that, tonight we will be tasting Chardonnay, Racine Chardonnay, 2022, last year's wine. Very new, but you could do that with the Chardonnay, so you don't have to worry about aging it too much. And hold on a second. Let me admit our co-taster here. Hello.
Hello. What's up, buddy?
How are you?
Look at my avatar. How nice.
Look at that.
Huh?
Nice.
All right. Just for you, cuzzy.
Very nice.
That's what we do here. All right. We're going to go hard or we go home. That's it.
There you go. Right. 15 people in the chat. 15 people.
15. Come on.
Yep,
keep building it. I put a few promotional things up on my community tab, so we should be good.
Very nice. Patty Daly, thank you for joining, Patty. Gina,
hello, Patty.
Good to see you.
Nice group. All right, good.
All the faithfuls are here.
Awesome. Yes. All right.
So before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you, everyone who has watched the Godfather shows, because the views are up to 347 on one show. So that's awesome for me. That's really awesome. So thank you to everyone. And if you haven't checked it out, check it out. I think you'll like it, because we're going to go at it again Sunday.
Could drop it in a link, please. If somebody could drop the link down there for the Godfather thing, we have it planned already for Sunday. The thumbnail's up. Just put your notification on, and you should be notified a half hour before we go on.
Yes, absolutely. And
we're learning this thing, huh? We're learning how to do this.
Exactly. We are learning. Always learning.
As I said in the beginning of when we started the Godfather, it's going to be like a step rate. It's going to go 100. Right. It's going to get there. And then eventually what you got to do is drop it in a playlist. And then when they go there, they're going to see all the sequences.
Yep.
I'll show you how to do all of that. But
they are already in the Godfather shows are already in a playlist. So
awesome.
If you go to one, you'll be able to pick all of them. So
excellent.
Yeah, we're on that. Todd Father, thank you for stopping in, Todd Father. I know you're heading to work right now. Yes. Maureen, I think I said hello to you, right, Maureen? Yeah, I did. I said Adam is here. Good to see you, buddy.
Revorcier has entered the building. All right.
Also, I have another announcement. This little channel has reached 550,000 views. More than
man, beautiful.
500,000 views.
500,000, baby. Yeah. Oh my God. I love it.
It's pretty cool for this little show that is just a combination of things. Not just one.
It is, but you got 4 little aspects there that you grab. You know.
Thank you for dropping that. Thank you. Thank you for dropping that link.
Third show. That's our third show. Please share it out or subscribe, you know.
Absolutely.
Whatever you got to do, you do.
All right. So tonight's wine It's a Chardonnay. We've tasted Chardonnay before, but I figure it's summer still. And while it's still summer, let's get the whites. Let's do a little bit more white. And I always like Chardonnay. I always have. A lot of people don't. A lot of people have problems with it, but I like it. So, and this wine was $9 at Bottle King when I picked it up.
That's correct.
It's
$10,
you know
yep.
you can't get a cheaper wine. You can't get a cheaper Chardonnay than $9. And this one is from France. It's from the Languedoc region, which is the south of France.
Oh, okay.
It's made out of all Chardonnay. It's 100% Chardonnay. 2022 is the vintage. And let's see what the alcohol content is. Wow, 13% for for a white wine. Yeah.
Look at us geriatrics trying to read the fucking label.
I know. I need my glasses. I can't read without my glasses.
These are my new glasses. I can't see shit. I need cheaters for my. I need readers for my regular glasses. What's going on?
Oh no, I know. I know how it goes.
All right, so.
All right.
I'm already poured. I aerated.
Yours is
I'm
poured
already. Oh yeah.
Poured?
Let it sit about 20 minutes. Yeah. Mine takes a little longer than that funky thing that you got there.
Mm-hmm. Mine's been open for a while, for half an hour at least, but it's always good to aerate it.
Yeah.
It was in the refrigerator.
Yep.
So the color is very light, not too dark, not too heavy looking, pretty light looking.
Yeah, it is light.
And let's swirl it a little bit and see what the legs look like on it.
Not too much.
Not too many legs. There's some there though. I'm seeing some stickage there, which is that's
down. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. It's spotty. Mm-hmm. It's not consistent legs.
Yeah.
It's not a whole glaze over, you know?
No, not at all. All right.
Which let me ask you a question. Does more legs mean more alcohol content, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes, correct.
And this is not low. That's weird.
No.
Huh. Interesting.
So I don't know. Let's see.
Smells beautiful.
It's
floral.
I'm smelling pear. I'm smelling pear immediately. Pear? Mm-hmm. Now remember, when it's chilled, it's a little bit harder to smell. You know, when the wine is colder, the smell is kind of limited. It's kind of tight.
Yeah.
But I can still smell a little bit of apple, a little bit of pear.
Yeah, definitely.
Now this is oaked. This has been in oak for 6 months. So we should
this
get.
This is 2022, so this is a new.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this should give us some type of like buttery taste because it's been in oak for 6 months. So we should get some of that in this, which is I like Chardonnays that are buttery because that's what I like about the Chardonnays. But let's see what this.
You said buttery?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Apple.
I'm getting immediate fruit, like a blast of fruit immediately.
I got an apple right away.
Apple, yep.
It's strong. It's heavy. You could feel it.
It's a lot heavier than it looks.
It is. It's interesting.
And I'm not getting the buttery taste, but it was oaked. So maybe it's been oaked in like older barrels. When it's oaked in older barrels, it doesn't have that like pungent oak taste.
I don't taste any oak at all. You're tasting oak?
No, I'm not. I'm saying I am not tasting it, but it's supposed
makes it
to
stronger though.
It should be there, but I'm not tasting it at all because it was oaked. It was in oak barrels, so it should have some taste. I don't know.
It's nice.
Well, I'll tell you.
You feel it. It's sticking to the back.
Yes, it is sticking to your palate.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Now, I tasted the apple initially. Now I'm tasting some lemon on the back of my tongue, like a sour type
Yeah,
of thing on the back of my tongue. So it's getting
absolutely.
multiple fruits in here. Now,
Yeah,
we
you
have our
are.
cheese, right? We have our cheese. I think our
Mhm.
cheese is going to change this wine. I think our
It's going
cheese
to
is
change it.
definitely.
Hold on a minute. I need to
Yep.
pause 1 minute. We had
Yep.
21 up in here. Can we get 21 likes, please? I said it before. This is an algorithm type of show. This is an actual genre. So the more likes that you do hit, the more this gets recommended out. It's not a show like mine. They're not recommending mine. This is different. So
Hey,
whatever, if you guys can please hit the like, I would appreciate it. Got some new
hi,
people in
Laura.
here, and so
Hi, Laura. How are you?
you might get some new that you don't recognize coming up. Okay.
Yeah, it could be. Right, right. I'm
No,
trying to
I'm
watch.
telling you,
Yeah.
you should be getting some. I'm telling
I'm
you.
trying to I'm trying to watch, say hello to people if they come in. I'm just want
Yeah,
to make sure I
we're not in
acknowledge
a
them.
rush here. We're
Yeah.
not in a rush here. We want them to come back. We want you to enjoy this, guys. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, I got my cheese and crackers. I got cheddar tonight.
Yes, that's what I have as well. So
Yeah, let's do it.
let's try it.
Let's go with the cheddar. Oh wow,
Very good.
it's nice, man. It's really nice.
The cheese takes the edge off
Ooh,
of this.
really
Takes
does. Wow,
Smooths it out completely.
it's nice. Oh wow, I'm loving it. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to know what the legs are? TT? The legs is the wine. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. Fancy
TT wants to
Nancy.
know what the legs
You're
are.
right, Fancy. Um, TT. Yes. TT. The legs are when you swirl a wine, you'll see that it'll drop. Like the wine will stick to the side of the glass and it will slowly drop. We call those legs, and that indicates that there's more. The longer the legs, the more alcohol is in the wine, because the alcohol content makes the wine stick to the glass. Excuse me.
Now look, guys. Anthony has a fancy aerator. So I have one too, but it's a little slow. It pours a little slow, but it does the same thing. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why it's pouring so slow. This was $7 at Bottle King. And it just pours it out and it aerates it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it does. He has a bigger one, a nicer one. I just picked this one up at the counter for $7 at Bottle King. And you could pour and basically drink.
Right. Right.
So I would
And
recommend you getting one of those. Yeah.
like I always say, aerating is important because it changes the wine. It opens up the wine. It's going to give you more taste. It's going to give you more odor. It's more important. It's an important thing. It's worth the $7 to just plop that on the top of your bottle.
Yeah. Adam says he had one. He paid for 15. That's good. Very good.
Okay. All right.
Well, I'm really enjoying it, I must say.
No, you know what? Here's the thing I'm saying about this wine. I think the longer this wine is open, the more you're likely to get some type of oak taste. Like I think,
Okay.
because I'm tasting a tiny bit of it now, So,
Okay.
which is good because that means it's a complex wine. Over time, you get different tastes from it, and that's what we want. That's what we want in a wine.
Yeah.
Now, I got a question. I think it was Maureen. Was it Maureen that says she's drinking non-alcoholic wine? The question I have for you, Maureen, on that is, that's expensive, isn't it? Non-alcoholic wine. Non-alcoholic wine could be grapes, right? Just grape juice, but no. But there's alcoholic wine that tastes like wine, and it's non-alcoholic, but it's very expensive. I've looked for it because I wanted to try tasting it on here, but it's pretty expensive, that stuff. I don't know why, but
Let's
it
do
is.
it. I'll do it with you. You saw it at Bottle King?
I have not. No, I haven't seen it in a Bottle King at all. And that's the other thing. I don't know where you get it. I don't know because I haven't seen it anywhere in the stores.
Well, do grapes naturally make alcohol, or does it
Well, you got to ferment
eventually,
it.
or fermenting? Yeah, once you
Yeah.
once you do
Right.
the
Well, naturally
fermentation.
make alcohol. You ferment them. Yes.
Right,
So
right.
they must extract the alcohol somehow. I don't know the process, but they must extract the alcohol.
$20, she said.
Okay.
If you like it, go for it.
Listen, I don't drink wine for the alcohol. I really don't. So
Right,
that's not why I drink it.
Right, true. Liquor Depot. Okay.
All right.
Oh, I'm loving it.
No, it's good. This is a good choice. Guys, go out if you want to experience different flavors for a cheap amount of money. It really is. It's worth it. You know, this is definitely something you pick up.
It was
$9.
It was $10 at Bottle King. So
yeah, $9 and change. And this wine you don't even need to have this chilled. This wine you can keep it at room temperature. Normally you drink white wine chilled, but Chardonnay I always say you could drink room temperature because it opens it up. You get more flavors out of it.
sure. I like it cold though. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice a difference. So you have the wine refrigerator, or use your regular refrigerator?
I put this in the regular refrigerator because I wanted it to get chilled fast because I had forgot to put it in the wine fridge.
But you have a wine. Okay, good.
I do. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that kept as cold as the refrigerator?
No, it's kept at 50, 53, 52 degrees. That's what you keep the wine fridge at. Because that's just for preservation. That's for storing the wine and preserving it. It's not. You're not doing it for the taste. You know, that's how you're going to preserve your wine.
Oh wow! All right.
Like I have 20-year-old, 25-year-old wine in there, and I keep it in there because it'll preserve longer.
And you didn't open it. Wow.
They're not open, obviously. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh my god. What are you doing? You got to crack that.
Well, I also have one for each one of my kids in the year they were born, so that when they turn 21, we can open it, and it'll be 21 years old.
Patty, yes. I went to Home Liquors one day to find something that I could not find.
Now, Maureen says it tastes awful.
Oh, does she?
She says it. She says the non-alcoholic wine tastes awful. She said.
Oh, she did the review for us. We're good. We can keep drinking then. We're good. All right.
Hi, Yankees. Thank you for joining, buddy.
Oh boy, Gina, that's a sensitive one.
Are you thinking of changing your name?
Yankees, horrendous right now.
Yeah, well, he's a diehard. He's not going to change his name.
He could be aggravated, right?
Well, he could be mad, sure, but he's not going to change his name.
Never will I change it, he said. All right.
There you go.
Well, I think we got a home run on this one, guys.
As long as the Mets are just as bad as the Yankees, I don't care.
Well, we got a home run, guys, here, so I'll tell you that.
Yeah, this is definitely a thumbs up. Definitely worth looking for and trying on your own if you haven't done so already.
Yes.
I know Gianni's in Sicily, so he's not tuning in, but this is something that he should try when he gets back.
He'll be back the 24th.
Okay.
24th.
So next Thursday, I guess, right? Or next Thursday? No.
I'm going to Florida Tuesday. So Tuesday's the 22nd?
Yes.
Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. You're going to visit your daughter?
Going to help her move in Tuesday.
Oh, she's moving in still. Okay. Got it.
She's in Clearwater Beach right now, and she's at her aunt's house in Clearwater. She's driving across to St. Augustine. She gets her stuff. She gets into her place on the 20th, and then I'm going the 22nd.
Okay. You flying or driving?
I'm flying.
Flying. Okay, good. Smart. Driving is torture.
Can't do that. 20 hours in the car. No.
Oh,
Me?
it's brutal.
No. 2 hours, I'm there.
Yeah.
So it should be cool.
Um,
It'll be a little,
so here's another
rough,
thing.
but it'll be good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, here's another thing I was thinking, and and I'll put this out there for everybody watching too. I was thinking about doing an Oktoberfest beer tasting. A lot of the major brands have Oktoberfest as a specific brew. Sam Adams, Yingling, or just a couple. There's others. I was thinking about doing an Oktoberfest in September, an Oktoberfest beer tasting. What do you think of that, guys? Think it's something interesting you? Would you be interested in watching that? So just let me know.
Well, I'm interested. So
No, I know you would be, but I'm just wondering what the viewers would like, if they would think it would be interesting.
Yep. Will that affect the morning shows, Tommy? I don't think so.
Oh,
I'm dedicated.
In Florida? Will Florida accept the morning? It's
You
the
can't
same
get rid of
time
me that
zone.
easy.
It's the same time zone. It'll be fine.
Well, I am flying out 6 a.m, so I gotta see.
Mm-hmm.
But you may be getting a live from Newark Airport. So
There you go. You
I'll
don't
be
want to
in
miss
the big
that.
city. No.
You don't want to miss that.
I'm driving there, parking there, and flying back. I'm not bothering anybody. I don't know about anybody. Just driving there, whatever it is, it is. You know how nice the terminal is now. You can drive in, you walk across, you're there.
Mm-hmm.
They made it beautiful now.
Are you going to you're going to park your car there? Or are you going to take a cab?
I'm going to park it at Newark Airport.
You park it, okay. Mm-hmm.
And then that's it. Leave it there. Yeah.
Well, it's a good time of year because it's kind of like it's not as hot as it is in Florida usually. It's starting to cool off.
Sucks. This will be a test for her. So
Well, she's got to see how she likes it, right? She's got to see how she likes the climate.
Yeah, she may love it. She may not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Terminal A is Elizabeth, but they're redoing all the terminals. They're rebuilding everything.
Mm-hmm.
C is done already. I think C is done already.
Is it C or one of them? One of them was still a nightmare that I went to pick up my wife and daughter when they went on spring break.
Where'd they come from?
They came from.
Where'd they fly in from?
Fort Lauderdale,
Florida.
Yeah,
they came in from Florida. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was B. It's the one that you got to go down. You got to go down and pick people up. You know what I'm talking about? Like you when you drive around, you're going down, and you're like in like it's the old terminal, and it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
There were so many cars
Really
coming in all different directions.
That's crazy. Dean, if my attire arrives tomorrow, I'll be wearing it. They're sending me a whole bunch of stuff. StreamYard sending me a whole bunch of paraphernalia. Got a shirt coming, a coffee mug, a hat. They're giving me everything.
Nice.
Whatever happened
to the Tommy Stiggs store? What happened to that? Paraphernalia store.
Yeah, we'll see. Like Teresa's getting a shirt, but she sent me the money. She wants me to go get her a shirt. I go right over here to Bergen County, and the guy prints it for me, and I just mail it out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He's gonna buy stuff. I might buy coffee mugs. I got the Belleville ones for Gina and TT. I gotta send out to them when I get my car back. So
the coffee mugs would be great because people join you for coffee every morning. That would be great.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. So what do we got in here?
All right. So let's see.
Good group.
Yeah. No. Listen.
Slow and steady, baby. Slow and steady.
Antonella wants to know: would you buy the wine again? Yes, I would. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I will buy it. No doubt. 100%.
In fact, what I might do is I might go and buy it this week and save it. I might put it in my fridge. That's what
is that a sale or is that the regular price right now?
It's a sale. It's a sale price. That's a buyer's club price.
Okay, Antonella, that's a good idea. I got the guy. He prints everything. For anything I
Wine
want, he'll print.
glasses, yeah. No, I thought about that actually. I thought about getting the Wine Guild glasses. You
All
could
right,
go
we got
online
20.
and order them.
Yeah, you could order them online. Yeah. Well, my daughter made the Belva ones,
Mm-hmm.
so she has the machine already.
Oh, nice.
If she still has it on, who knows?
Adam
Made a few
likes to
dollars
drink his
with it.
coffee out of a mason jar, he said.
A
Okay.
mason jar. What is wrong with him? He's crazy. The wine glasses can say "Build the Guild." This is true, Antonella.
Sure.
When I go
Yes.
get Teresa's shirt, I'm going to ask the guy.
Mhm.
Oh, nice. I'm enjoying it. Really nice. Bella Rosa. Hello, Bella.
Hi, Bella.
Rose.
Nice to see you.
18 watching and 18 likes. Stephen Marinello. That's what we want.
21
21
in chat.
watching.
21
Come on,
watching
let's
right now.
go. 21. Smash the like. Antonella, did you smash the like? Yep.
I'm just trying to
It's
see
strong.
if it's changing. I'm just trying to see if
It's
it's
strong.
changing over here.
Hello, Tammy C. It is a little strong, no doubt.
Yeah. Well, listen, for white wine, 30% is on the strong side. Usually white wine is 12 to 12.5%. So this is a little bit strong for a white wine.
All right. Good. Perfect.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Nope, I'm not going out tonight. This is all I'm doing. It's a cool night. I'm chilling inside tonight. I'm not going out. It's quiet in the neighborhood tonight. Nothing going on.
It is quiet, even though it's a Thursday. No freaks tonight walking
They're
around.
wrapping up the summer down the shore, and then next week it'll
Yeah.
start to get 2 weeks. It'll start to get crazy over here.
Yeah.
First week of September gets nuts over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then boom, we go right into it. October
Right.
feast, busy. You know,
Yeah.
football.
Well, and I also wanted to advertise this. Mo is going to, if you guys that you know Mo's coming in on September 16th, I think it is. That week, 16th to the 21st, something like that. We're going to arrange something. So stay tuned for that.
Yes. Yeah, we're going to probably do the pizza thing again. So look for it.
I just ate all that cheese.
Did you? Nice. Well, it's very good.
Who's Mo? Tammy C says, "Oh, Tammy. Mo's a friend of ours that we grew up with. He lives in Arizona, and he comes out once a year. And last year we did a tasting with him at a friend of ours pizzeria. So you could see it. It's on my page. If you go back, you could see it. It's a pretty well viewed. I think it's got like 300 views. It's pretty well viewed. So you can go back and take a look at it. But we're going to try to do something like that again.
And apparently that is where the keywords kick in.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go to my shows and look for a topic that I've spoken about, you're not going to find it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not going to find it. If they go to yours and type in Chardonnay, they're going to find it.
Yes. Right.
They're not finding this morning's topic in my shows because it's not in the thumbnails. And I put that show on private anyway.
Good. and Tammy, if you search Orvieto, that's the wine we were tasting. Orvieto, Orvieto. It'll come up. Orvieto is the wine we drank. We had a whole bunch of different Orvietos.
We had a whole bunch. He came with a suitcase full of wine to that.
Yeah. Hey, and Mo shipped that stuff to me from Italy. He was in Italy and he shipped it to me. So I had it all there.
Wow.
Yes, Adam. Mo's a man of few words. Yes,
Adam.
But
no,
you know, you've seen him. You see him as a man of few words, but he really isn't.
He's the opposite, Adam. Oh my Lord. He's a talker. He's great though. He's a great guy, man. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, Mo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good man. Good man.
And just another advertisement, guys. Tomorrow I'm doing my story. So tomorrow night, if not at 9, if you're doing nothing, stop in, listen. The lost colony of Roanoke will be the topic. So it'll be a good story.
Yep.
Fancy
Where's the
Nancy.
wine from?
Where's this wine? This one is from France. This one that we tasted here. This one's from France, south of France. The Languedoc region is what it's called, where it comes from.
I can't drink a lot of it fast.
It's too heavy for that, right?
No, it's too heavy for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as far as food going with it,
well, you could drink. You could eat poultry, any type of like chicken, anything like that. Most fish will go fine with it. Cheese goes excellent with it, as we found ourselves. So any antipasta type of stuff would go fine with it. I just would stick away from the heavy meats. That's what I'd stick away. I wouldn't play with that.
Yeah, you're shipping this one slow.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
Right.
Yes, Dean, do ghost stories. There you go. What's it called? The what?
This is the lost colony of Roanoke. And if you were in class, you would have heard about this, Stiggs. But, that's a different story.
We spoke about this in school? We learned this in school? Noble High School?
Oh,
my God.
Yes, they did.
Oh, my God. I have no idea. Oh, my God. I have no clue.
This is the first English colony in America, the first English colony, and it vanished. It vanished off the face of the earth. Nobody knows what happened to it. So we're gonna explore that story a little bit.
Now, wait a minute. You remember it from class, from school?
I do. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, my God. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. You see, I was supposed to be sitting next to him in history class. I wasn't there. I can't. Oh my God, I can't. Who would ever think 40 years later, 35
yes.
years doing this crazy shit?
Chris Truck says calzone. Yes, I think a calzone would go good. This would go good with a calzone, actually. Yeah, I think it would go well with a calzone.
Schmelz. You like Chris Truck?
I don't like schmelz. Oh. I don't like schmelz. Thank you. I'll pass on the schmelz.
My mother loves them. Oy. He likes him? Truck, you like him?
I guess so. He brought him up.
Dean do also. Antonello, you like schmelz? Please say no. Please say no, Antonello. Save us. Get to class.
Yeah, the class. A little late for that. A little late for that.
Late, yeah. We're 30 years past. It's not going to work. My mom would send me out the door to school. Oh, my God, Adam. Yeah. Okay, good girl.
Antonello's saying no to smelts, right? That's what she's saying.
Good girl. Good girl. Gina, no way.
Yes, Gina. Right.
TT,
exactly.
yes. All right. You got a big mixture here.
TT does the smelts, huh? They do stink up the whole Big Bones. You're absolutely right. They do stink up the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, God they're forbid. Not. That's not a good thing. It's got to be like a roadkill. How good could that stuff be?
I don't know. But I tell you, they still have the fish market down on Market Street in Newark, and there's days where the odor comes from that place, and it'll waffle throughout all of downtown. It's just awful. It's just friggin' awful.
See, you used to have that downtown Manhattan, and then moved it now.
Mm.
The Fulton Fish Market is no longer in Lower East Side. It moved it.
That. Yeah.
It's in the Bronx now.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's in the Bronx now. Yeah, they moved it. So it's gone from Manhattan, Fulton Street.
Mm.
And they kept the name, but they moved it to the Bronx. I believe it's in the Bronx now.
Okay.
So you used to smell it down there. Can you imagine?
Oh, yeah.
Where it was, it's right next to the river in a really creepy part of the city downtown, Lower East Side.
Yeah.
So it already had that, that horrible, dense, musty
Yeah.
smell down there already. Because you got the river coming out. That's just a mess. And then the fish market was there. And then when they took the fish market out, it all changed. But
Yeah,
you need it.
Adam, that's good. Legend says they could never get rid of the fish smell.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Yeah. Can't imagine.
And of course,
Ugh.
let me just say, of course, Thindu eats smelts. Of course he does. We know that. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yes. He could survive in the wilderness, no doubt.
he can survive on a garbage can, I think, at this point. The stuff he eats.
He's like Bam Bam. Pebbles and Bam Bam, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Survive anywhere.
Yeah. Eel. Oh God. Eel. Who said eel? No way. Never. Never. I will never touch that.
That's what they use on the sushi. They use eel
Mm.
for the,
Eel oil or whatever you call it, or whatever. I don't know whatever they call it stuff.
Yeah. Eel, whatever it is.
I'm not a sushi person, other than the California rolls. That's it. It's the only thing I'll eat.
I eat sushi with no fish. All the veggie sushi is incredible.
That's the sushi I eat. The sushi with no fish. I eat that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's good. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, I like the sushi, the vegetable ones.
Squid. Yeah, I'll eat squid. I will eat squid on Christmas Eve. I'll eat squid.
And then it gets the gout after, so it's not good.
And then I get the gout. Right. I really can't eat it because I get gout.
Gets the gout. Reading glasses of gout we got over here.
Yep.
Trying to make a name on YouTube. Oh my God. Hysterical.
Yeah, Antonella, I love shellfish. Unfortunately, I can't eat it. So, but yeah, I do love shellfish.
Ah.
Certain shellfish I like, lobster and shrimp and stuff like that. But I just can't. I can't eat it. Clams.
And that's where white wine comes in, right?
Yes, exactly. Yep. It's a perfect match for that stuff.
You never tried the Costco wine yet, huh?
I have no access to a Costco. I have to drive like.
All right, I'll get a bottle for you. I'll get you a bottle. We'll do a bottle.
So this is Costco brand wine. Is that what it is?
It's Kirkland. It's Kirkland. Obviously, like Francis or somebody else that's made for him. Yeah.
It's
Kirkland brand. So
okay.
Somebody makes it for them. You could probably look on the label and figure out. You know what I mean? They have all their own brands of everything, which is just a private label of a regular product.
Right, exactly.
That's all it is. Yeah. You know,
the thing,
Kirkland coffee is made by somebody. So
T2, you could stop by Thindu's and you'll be eating for a week over there with whatever you find there.
Yes. Whatever he finds in the yard, I'll cook for you. Whatever's laying around.
whatever Fido brings in. Fido brings in and drops.
Yeah, you're good. Put on the grill. Mikey, what's up, Mikey?
Mikey, good to see you,
Mikey?
buddy. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you.
Nice. Awesome. This is great. This is awesome. All right.
Oh, Kevin O'Leary sells wines through Costco. Okay. All right. Big Bone says, okay. Got it.
That's true, Antonella. Tommy on the stoop. Mikey, yes, sir. Squirrel tartar. What did Antonella say?
Wait a minute. She said something about my garden.
I'm going to your house since you have a bounty. You can feed the whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
Are you cooking all that stuff, or what are you doing?
I'm eating it as I make it. But I tell you what, how I pick as I pick it, I eat it. But I tell you, the rain has really done a number on it. It's like there's like rot it's starting to rot and stuff. There's been so much rain. It's crazy. It's hard.
Yeah.
But I got a good bounty. I got a good bounty. Tomatoes are still producing. The zucchini, I think, are done though. The zucchini, I had a lot of zucchini, but I think they're done. And
Flowers, you do the flower? What do you do with the flowers? Do you guys cook them?
I don't cook the flowers. I heard a lot of people like them. I could cut them out if people want them. I don't eat them. But
wow, that's a expensive delicacy over here.
yeah, I know.
It's like
I heard that.
$30 for a plate across the street.
Really?
It's like $30 for 5 of them across the street.
Wow.
5 flowers, and the lady across the street has them in the front of her house. Teresa has them grow. She has the zucchini growing in the front right here.
Oh, really?
It's everywhere. Yeah.
Are people pulling them off? Do people pull them off? Or?
Nobody. No.
No.
She pulls them. She
Yeah.
She pulls them. She takes care of it.
When you saw that one giant zucchini I had, like that thing was
Yeah.
like the size of your arm. It was gigantic.
Right. It loses a little flavor when they get really big, and you get the big seeds, which I don't like,
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a status thing. I gotta, over here Sunday they got the zucchini contest over here. Yep. The biggest zucchini contest and the biggest tomato. They have it Sunday. They do it every year at the farmers market.
Nice.
So they'll do the biggest zucchini in Nutley and the biggest tomato.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fun. Everybody goes out and they play music and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you.
Oh, I guess you're right. They do it now because they know it's coming to an end for the zucchini. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. All right.
And I tell you, with the zucchini, I made an excellent soup out of it yesterday. I made it's zucchini and gorgonzola cheese. It's delicious. I should have made this thing years ago. It's friggin' delicious. Everybody in the house ate it up. Like I got one bowl, everybody else consumed it.
Excellent. Gone. Good.
Yeah.
Great.
It was really good.
Oh, Mikey, you were around here yesterday, huh, buddy? Hackensack. Nice. Right over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And I'll tell you what was also good, those yellow squash that I posted, the yellow ones, I put them in the air fryer, bread them, slice them up, bread them in the air fryer. They're delicious. They are delicious, the yellow squash. Better than the zucchini. They taste great.
Do they have big seeds or no?
I cut out the seeds. I cut out the seeds. You know what I mean? So the seeds are kind of big. Yeah. Yeah.
Now let me ask you a question. When you're eating stuff like that, would you sip any wine?
You know what? I haven't. I never even thought about it.
Like what would go with something like that?
Well, it would be white. Any type of vegetable, any type of white would usually go with it. Probably a Sauvignon Blanc, maybe Sauvignon Blanc or a Pinot Grigio would probably go good with the vegetables.
Yeah.
Claudio, good to see you, buddy.
Nice. Got a good group tonight. Very good. That's what we like to see. Excellent.
Absolutely. And what else is going on? Oh, and believe it or not, I have a cantaloupe. I have one cantaloupe that grew. And it's about this big, and I'm going to pick it tomorrow. I'm going to pick tomorrow. One cantaloupe.
Now you have a fence around it, or where is all your stuff?
Yeah, I do. It's in the backyard, and I have a fence. I put up a fence around it. Like it's not a permanent fence. It's like these poles with netting around it. I learned that this was basically the first year that I did it like this, so I'm learning. And then next year I'm going to expand it. I'm going to do it differently next year. I'm going to separate. Like this year I have everything mixed together. I'm going to separate the things next year. I'm going to have like the tomatoes in one, squash in another, corn in another.
Good.
I'm going to do that next year.
It's a great little thing to do. It's a nice little hobby.
I tell you,
enjoyable to see it grow.
Yeah. It's and this is something that I never thought I would get out of it. I get a sense of accomplishment when I see the things growing. You know, it's like I made this happen. I made this happen.
I feel the same way with that little basil outside. I froze enough basil for the whole winter today. Freeze it. And wash it, you let it dry out, and you freeze it.
And I have basil too. I have basil growing on the deck in pots.
Yeah.
But I tell you, some of them, like the leaves, are about the size of my friggin' hand. I was like, what type of? I never saw them so big before. They like for some reason
So you might lose a little bit of the potency as they grow big.
Yeah. I would think so.
Still good.
Yeah.
Still good.
Yeah.
But probably halfway to where you're saying is where your maximum might be for the ultimate flavor. But
Right.
what I do is I just pick them. I pick a whole bunch. I wash them nice, and I leave them out on a towel all day. And then at night, I just layer them in the freezer, and then you can pick one out at a time as you need it.
Are you? So you're just using them one at a time for sauce, right? Are you? Do you ever make pesto out of them? Do you ever make your own pesto?
Nah,
because
I
don't know how to do it. I don't know, but my
either.
in-laws do it. My in-laws make pesto out of. They like take tons of basil and they make pesto sauce out of it.
I've never really had pesto. I got to be honest with you.
Oh, really? It's good.
Like it?
I mean, it's an acquired taste. I think. I mean, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody.
Basically olive oil, garlic, and basil.
I think so. I think that's all it is, really.
I mean, how can it be bad?
But you need a lot of basil for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna freeze a lot. So, Evolis.
Antonella says it's easy. Antonella says it's easy to make the pesto.
Garlic and oil with pine nuts. Yes, I use the pignol nuts with my garlic and oil. Yes, I toast my pignol nuts though in the toaster oven. So I make my ayoya. I make the garlic and oil, and then I toast the pignol nuts in the toaster oven for a little bit, and then I throw them in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
Now, some people get the oil hot before they throw the garlic in. And then they start sizzling. What I do is I actually let the oil and the garlic get warm together. Because as it's heating up, this flavor's coming out of the garlic and into the oil instead of like flash frying it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And it changes it. Then I throw hot seeds in. But you got to know you're going nowhere the night you eat that. You have to have no plans for a day or two because that's brutal.
It's gonna knock you out. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You don't want to talk to people after eating that.
Yeah, that's
a tough one.
Powerful,
but there's nothing like
garlic.
it. There is nothing like it though. Oh my god!
And I tell you one thing that I do, and I did it when I made this zucchini sauce. I had a recipe, but what I do is I tweak the recipes a little bit, and I always add garlic. And a lot of these recipes don't have them. Garlic is so important. It adds an extra, and I don't add a lot, like 2 cloves. But it makes the difference. You want to think about when you're doing these recipes, making them your own a little bit by throwing little different things in here. And the garlic cloves in these recipes that don't call for it make the world a difference. They really do.
Huh. That's interesting.
So if anyone wants that recipe, I'll be happy to share it. I think what I'll do is next time I make it, I'll make a video of it and share it. But it's a really good soup.
See, the video's got to be short.
Well, I'll do clips. I'll do clips. I'll do like short clips.
Video the ingredients.
Yeah.
Video the ingredients. Pause it. Throw it together. Record it. Pause it. You can do a 4-hour sauce in 5 minutes because no one's gonna watch for 4.
Absolutely.
No one's gonna watch that long. You can't get the
No. No, they want to get in and out. They want to see what's happening. Get in and out. Take the knowledge with them. That's all. That's it. Definitely. Wow, 27 people. 27 people. Yeah. What's going on here?
Absolutely. No, you know what's going on. They banned the FDNY from using TikTok. No FDNY member can use TikTok.
Really?
Can't post videos.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I don't know if I told you. My son went to take the civil service fireman's test yesterday, right?
Huh?
And I said, "Where are you?" He says, "I'm at Marshall's." What do you get? He says, "I need khakis." I said, "What do you mean What do you want khakis?" He says, "Yeah. The police test, the fire test, all the civil service tests, you have to dress conservative business. Khakis and a shirt like you have on right now. They won't let you take the test. Can't go in with a Raiders shirt and a Mets hat on. You can't."
Yeah. Wow.
They're trying to keep it,
Good. I like that.
Me too. I love it. And I was happy to hear that.
Yeah.
I said, well, I asked him, "What do you think about that?" He says, "I think it's great." I said, he says, I wouldn't know how to dress this way anyway, but some people will come in, they'll have a hat on backwards and, so today yesterday he had to take it for local. So he went to Trenton, took the big test.
Okay.
And then there is a smaller test, but a more detail test is for Chatham, Roseland, and Milburn.
Now, is that for fire
They
specifically?
require the secondary test. Yeah, they require the secondary test.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The big test gets you statewide,
right?
Which was in Trenton.
Mm-hmm.
But my point is, they're trying to teach them how to be,
Yeah, absolutely.
The test doesn't matter. They're just trying to teach them how to be, gentlemen, I guess, so to speak. Which is great because they're supposed to be, right? Cops, firemen, supposed to be gentlemen. Yeah.
Patty says rich towns. Well, yeah, that's where you want to get the job.
Yeah.
You want to.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Hey, JJ, how are you?
JJ, nice to see you.
Yeah, I mean, JJ, I don't know if you were here from the beginning, but check out the wine. I think you'll like it. If you like Chardonnay, you'll like this one.
Yeah, she said she caught up from the start. That's excellent.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thank you, Claudio. Well, he will be protecting whoever lives in those communities, so I'm pretty happy about it. He might only be on the regular job for a short time, being that he might have a little education. They may, who knows what it gets into. But
listen, it's just another avenue of opportunity to make sure you keep your avenues open. It's the right thing to do. Keep your avenues open. Keep your options open for a young man. That's the way you go. You keep your options open. I'm trying to convince my nephew to take the test. He says, I don't want to be a fireman. I said, I don't care if you want to be a fireman. Take the test and see how you do. And it's in your back pocket. You never know,
Yep. Typically they're good. In today's world, you got to think about these things. Now you got to think about longevity in these jobs.
Right. Exactly.
Because it's tough. Corporate shit is horrendous. It's hard.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you. Listen, I've been involved in it for 26 years, 27 years. It's tough. It's tough. It's a miracle I survived this long. It really is. It's a miracle.
I know. Me, 27 years, I'm still in there. I can't imagine I would be. Well, I'm kind of in the bowel, so to speak, but still in corporate in some way, even though I'm part of the working crew. Working group.
Yeah.
But, I could see the all corporate guys and gals what they go through every day, because I'm not totally corporate. I'm also on the floor.
Yeah, no, right. Wow. You're on the floor. You're on the floor of the.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
But what they go through. So, like you said, take the test, have it. Whatever.
And I tell you, I don't know if you've noticed this in your neck of the woods, but I've noticed, and I don't like it at all. There's this trend of executives not wearing ties. I don't like it at all. It's terrible. And every time I go in, I wear a tie and people look like I'm crazy. I refuse to comply with that. It's sloppy. I don't like it at all. I don't like it.
I agree 100%. I have a problem wearing jeans.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I wear khakis every day.
Yep.
Once in a while I wear jeans and I don't feel right.
Yeah. Yep.
And
I hear you.
We don't have to. The president of the company is wearing jeans now. I can't do it. I wear khakis and a button down. That's what I wear.
Yeah.
I can't conform to that. Maybe we're old heads, but I just can't.
Maybe it is, but it says something. Honestly, it says something. It says that you're committed to being a professional. You're committed to taking your job seriously. It differentiates your work from your home life. I think those things are important. But I don't know, who am I? I'm just one person,
So you shouldn't be walking out of the house as comfortable as going to a basketball game, going to your job.
Right.
You have a sense of purpose to get to that job, and that all goes with it. That's how when I walk out the door, that's how I feel. Am I ready for this meeting? Do I look presentable for this meeting?
Exactly.
And if I wear an untucked shirt, I even feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, I would never do that. I would never wear an untucked shirt.
No, but I would wear an untucked cut. If I did it, when I do it, I'll wear an untucked cut, not a sloppy.
Oh, right.
This. You're not supposed to wear. Yeah. You're not supposed to wear a dress shirt untucked. You're not supposed to wear a shirt that goes like this untucked. It's not supposed to be.
Right.
The untuck is this cut's an untuck. It's a cross.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah,
bottom.
yeah, yeah. I know what you're saying.
If you
Yep.
see a person with the egg shape
Mhm.
untucked, they're slobs.
Yeah.
And I don't want to criticize anybody in here, but that's what these shirts are for. They're the shirts that are long, and there's a reason for it. They get tucked.
Yeah, you're wearing it
There's a reason for
incorrectly.
the cut.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
exactly.
wearing them
Right.
incorrectly, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So if you wear a straight cut, you get away with it. It still looks good.
And
People don't
Adam,
know
you're
that.
absolutely right. Now, and this is Adam says, if you look good, you feel good, good things happen. You're absolutely right. And and this is another thing. I haven't done since the pandemic. I haven't done a lot of these, but I used to do a lot of presentations where I'm up on a stage a lot of times. If I didn't have a suit and tie on, I would feel completely out of place, and I wouldn't be as good at what I'm doing. I wouldn't be as good as presenting what I want to present to people. I'm sorry. That's just me. But I see these executives up there now who are just they have the, and I get what they're doing. They're trying to show that they're laid back. They're trying to show that they're comfortable and they're approachable. But I don't buy that. I that's not me at all. And
Wow.
I think people would respect them more if they dressed the way they should dress. That it's serious what they're doing. It's important that they're doing. You're leading a company. People are looking to you to steer the way. And I want a guy that looks like a slob. No, I'm not gonna follow that guy. I'm gonna follow the guy that has his stuff in order, or girl, guy or girl that has their stuff in order. That's
That's
at least
great.
how I see it.
I feel the same way, and I present every day. I
Mm-hmm.
present every day. And I feel when I'm pressing my shirt the night before, because I steam my clothes, everything the night before. All right, am I going to nail this today? They're going to look to me for direction and guidance. And how can
Right.
I talk about my tattoos. I never show my tattoos, and
Mm-hmm. Right.
I have a long sleeve shirt on, and I'm dressed appropriately because I feel that it's going to convey what I need conveyed in the proper way, and they're just going to feel it. Like, okay,
Absolutely.
he's giving out not the orders. He's giving out the information or the instructions or what the company needs. Every day I got to go over what production needs are. I got to talk to a whole team.
Mm-hmm.
So I should
Right.
look like I'm leading. A leader. Should look like a leader. Right?
Right. And Chris Toro, dress down Friday is every day now. That's my point. It's
Yeah,
not.
every day.
I'm fine with dress down Friday. It's just every day is dress down.
Every day. I can't conform to it in totality.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I look like an idiot in a 3-piece suit, but
Well, listen,
yes, Mikey, that's what you do, Mikey. That's
Mikey,
exactly
that's your
right.
job. That's your
Right.
job. That's you
You
dressing
should.
appropriately for your job. That's different.
Yeah, that's your
You're not
suit.
gonna,
Absolutely,
yeah,
100%.
yeah.
Yep, no doubt. Six, do you wear your slacks over your
Slacks
belly
over your
button?
belly button.
Pull it high. No, no. Up here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Unbelievable. No PJs to work. Yeah.
No, yeah, no PJ day. No, thank you.
So things have changed. Things have
Yeah,
changed.
listen, and you go with the change, right? You do what you can, but listen, I'm going to do what's comfortable. It makes me comfortable too. Is how I look at it.
JJ, yeah, sensitivity training is they get around sensitivity training. No, I can't.
Yeah,
This tough, Ant. It's tough
yeah,
today. It's not easy.
yeah, hmm
It's not easy. You must go through it on your level because there's a lot
yeah.
going on. There's a lot going on.
I mean, listen, I
And
can't really.
unfortunately, you have to you got to legally conform as a company
Yeah,
because now you have to enforce what they're making you conform to. It's very difficult.
yeah, and
It's not easy. It's not easy.
I can't listen. The stuff that I see, I can't get into it. But let me just say this: it's mind-boggling. Some of the things that I come across. I mean, like some wild stuff, and you would never. And people would never even think about this. They would never even think about some of the things that I see happening today.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know. It's society, I guess, right? It's society that has changed.
Yeah.
But there's you still have to be of a certain mindset to survive in the corporate environment. It's not for everybody, and it's not pleasant. People think it's you make a lot of money. No, it is what it is. It's just another way of making a living, and it's not that easy. It's tough. It's tough at times. Just like it's tough for blue collar guys to work hard, who work physically hard. The corporate world is mentally and emotionally hard. It's different. It's a different thing.
Somebody asked if my son's getting out of construction. Who was in there? Toro up there?
Toro?
He's doing it. He's doing it now. He's not really in the construction business. That's not saying he won't get in the construction business, but he's just finishing up 4 years of college coming up this year. And, I don't know. You never know what happens. But now he knows he can go work construction. He's just ready to go tear out boilers and build.
It's another plume in the hat. It's another plume in the hat. That's what it is.
He's good. He can always earn a buck now. Just like me. He can always earn a buck.
He's got the education. Now he's taking the civil service test, and he's got the construction and the background as well as the experience there. Yep. It's all, it's the hat gets bigger. So you throw your hat in the ring, it's a bigger hat. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. Yeah. It's smart. It's a smart way of doing it.
They definitely learn from us, man. No matter what you tell them, they learn what you're doing. And I don't care what you tell them to do. They definitely follow a lot of things that we do as men. There's no doubt about it. 100%.
Yeah. No, you're right. The old saying that what you do, it matters, not what you say. It's 100% true.
It's crazy, right?
Ralph says 85, no smoking at your desk. Yeah, when I went into the corporate environment, there was no smoking. However, there was one executive who still refused to do it, and he would smoke. He would smoke giant cigars in his office all the time. And I was like, what? How is this guy getting away with this? But you're right. When I entered the corporate world, there was no smoking.
88 Huffman LaRoche. I think we could smoke in there. In the break rooms. Because I smoked. Okay. 88, 89. When did we graduate? 87. So 89, you could. So 89, you could smoke at Roche, Huffman LaRoche.
Yeah, well, I didn't hit the corporate environment until 96 because I was in private practice until then. So I didn't see.
I went right to work. So I went right to work. So, but you could smoke in Roche, in Huffman LaRoche, in a medical company making medicine. You could smoke in the break rooms and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but they all wore suits. All the suits wore suits. Mm-hmm. They were all dressed every day.
Right.
Huffman LaRoche. They were all dressed every day. And then lunchtime, they would go for a drink,
Yep.
I don't even know if that happens anymore. Does that still happen?
I think people do still go for a drink once in a while. I don't think it's like an everyday occurrence, though. I think it's like once in a blue moon they'll go. But the pandemic changed a lot too. Like people aren't there. People aren't there anymore. And a lot of the places, a lot of the bars are not there anymore either around around downtown Newark. It's not there anymore. They're closed down.
I know. It's a little different. So, that's interesting. Do you commiserate tonight? Mm-hmm. Tonight they're out with one of the guys that's leaving tomorrow. One of our engineers is leaving tomorrow. And they're like, come for a couple of drinks. I don't really commiserate with the work. I separate. So work day is over. I may. They're like, come to the. I'm not going.
Well, if someone's leaving the company, I'd go to that. Yeah. Like if it's, I would say, okay, here, I'll have a drink with you. But I'm with you. Yeah. I don't normally socialize like that at all. I don't do that.
Right. Yeah, I'm good without that. That gets crazy.
It's a lot of risk. Honestly, it's a lot of risk that goes along with that. People don't realize that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of risk that goes along with that.
You're better off not.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We've seen a lot of crazy things at these, once alcohol's involved, they're not sitting.
Oh, yeah.
casually like we are right now, it gets a little.
Yeah, right. You're not in
People
your
become
home.
different people.
You're not in your home on the computer. You're out in public and with people you have to see every day. It's not a good environment.
Okay. Wow. All right, we got 21 steady. Very nice.
Yeah, listen, this was great. This was a great. We talked about a lot of subjects too, in addition to having a good wine.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, sure.
it was
Laid back.
it was a good chat.
Yeah.
Hi, Bambi. Good to see you.
All right, family. Yeah, agreed.
So anyway, listen, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I just want to say thank you guys for joining, and just once again, take a look at this. If it's something that interests you,
taste it. Yeah,
very good,
Mikey. Mikey, we did taste it. Yes, Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
Mikey's asking. Yeah, we did taste it.
Oh yeah, it was very good, Mikey. It was a Chardonnay. It was great. Had a lot of fruit in it up front. It was good. And the cheese with cheese, it was perfect. With cheese, it was perfect. It smoothed it out perfectly.
A+. We got a home run.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm logging out. You can finish it out.
All right.
A pleasure hanging out with you. I will talk to you later. Yes, sir.
All righty. Thanks. All right, guys. Thanks again for joining. I appreciate all hanging out. Please hit the like button on the way out if you can. That does help. And just stay tuned tomorrow if you're interested. Tomorrow night, I do my story. Tomorrow, it's going to be my mystery ghost stories that I do on Friday nights. And then on Sunday, please turn in for Sunday for the third installment of The Godfather. It should be good. So far, we've had a lot of interest in it. If you haven't checked it out, please go back and take a look at it. It's good stuff. We talk about the scene, and we talk about and break it down, all the cultural aspects of it. It's really interesting conversation. I think you'd like it. So check it out if you can. And as always, I thank you so much for being here and liking and building the guild. So with that, I'm going to say have an awesome night. And thanks once again for watching. God bless everybody.